Now that we are legally married, I would like to serve you with these.
More paperwork?
Yep, divorce papers.
You're funny, baby.
I'm not messing around, Daniel.
Babe, stop messing around. I'm thinking steak, wine.
No, Daniel. I'm being 1000% serious. I want a divorce.
I don't understand.
I never had intentions of living happily ever after with you. My plan was to be your wife and divorce you right after.
But I love you. You said you loved me.
I was just selling the role. What can I say? I guess that makes me a great actress.
I mean, I gave you everything.
You're a fool who fell for the wrong person. I never loved you. I just saw you as a ticket to an easy life.
I trusted you.
Trust is overrated. Money is all that matters in this world. You of all people should know that. And as your wife, soon to be ex-wife, I will now be taking half of everything you own.
No, you won't.
Like it or not, sweetheart, I'm legally entitled to it.
No, you're not. We both signed a prenuptial agreement.
A prenup? Ha!
You see, you might think this is just a movie, but I want to let you know that this is how some of these women do things, especially if they get married to a wealthy man. They see marriages as a contract that has an expiring date. And this is why, as a man, why prenup is always quite very important for you to make sure that before you get into a kind of agreement with a woman, you have to, two of you guys have to sign the prenup, which is quite very important. Don't play.
New York surgeon Dr. Richard Batista made headlines recently when he demanded his estranged wife give back the kidney he donated to her or pay him $1.5 million for its use.
I'm sorry, I have no comment.
Batista claims his wife, mother of their 3 children, had an affair about 2 years ago after he gave her a life-saving organ transplant.
You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
What is wrong with some of these women? Like your husband put his life on the line. He donated his kidney for you so that you could live. What did you do at the end? You end up cheating on him. And this is why I don't take most of these women seriously, because you could show these women all the love in the world, but she will end up treating you like a piece of trash. With that being said, watch this next clip and let me know what are your thoughts on it.
I've been with my husband for almost 20 years, but about 3 years ago, I was strongly considering divorce, and I want to talk to you about why.
Yep, I'm her husband. I'm a pretty lucky guy. I got a lady who cares enough about me that she airs her criticisms out to over 100 million people on the internet.
How do you feel about her telling the world that she was considering divorcing you?
Yeah, I found out about that one when I watched the video. I think it was very brave of her to talk to the world about my faults and none of her own, rather than just wasting time talking to me about them inside the container of our marriage, where quite honestly, I'd probably just mess things up by having a voice. Yeah, she doesn't like that.
And on paper, I have an amazing husband. He is incredibly supportive, he's kind, he's loyal, he's a great dad, he's very hands-on, he's an active participant, he's always present. Like, on paper, what else could I ask for?
And it turns out that off paper, she can demand a lot more. Or she likes to call it, ask for a lot more.
Every night, when we cook dinner, you ask me what to make. Every day, when you drop off the kids at daycare, you ask me what they need in their backpacks. I am the project manager of this home and I need you to do more.
Dude, is she being serious?
Yeah, and honestly, I feel really bad for taking advantage of her. After a full day of work, when I cook dinner, sometimes I would make the mistake of asking her what to cook. Or before I take kids to daycare in the morning, before I go to work, I would ask, what should I pack them? And that puts a lot of burden on her while I'm handling everything. It's really all in the caption of her video. A woman's love language is not having to ask. Brilliant.
Did you know that's actually not one of the love languages? It's childish and unrealistic.
No, she decided that we decided she shouldn't have to ask. I should just know. And having to always guess exactly what she wants or she'll divorce me has me in a constant stress response. I feel frantic all the time. Manically always just doing everything I possibly can, hoping it's right. And she tells me that's good for our relationship because it shows I care.
This woman divorced her husband, then he won the lottery. She demanded half the money, and the judge's decision stunned everyone.
We got divorced that morning, and then, as you can see from the receipt, later that day, I decided to buy a lottery ticket. And that's when I won the money. So it was clearly after the divorce. She has no claim on that money. This is really a waste of all of our time.
I supported this man for 7 years. He got this ticket using our shared account, and then that he got it before our divorce papers were finalized. Again, I'm here to seek a fair distribution.
Your divorce was finalized at 9 a.m. that morning?
Yes, correct.
I submitted a receipt from when I purchased lottery ticket, and you can see clearly it was at 12:30 in the afternoon. She was the one that asked for the divorce from me.
Ms. Taylor, you're the one who filed for divorce. Unfortunately, all of it belongs to him. As you stated, your divorce was finalized. I am sorry, but the law is the law. Case dismissed.
It's not fair, you know?
Yes, she deserved that money, but only when you look at it at emotional point of view. But sadly, in a court of law, things have been reasoned logically. Emotion have been put aside. The law is always the law. Emotion and human feelings do not matter when it comes to the law. On this next clip, this lawyer explained how feminists twist the plot when it comes to them paying for alimony.
I have a lot of women who when they get told like, oh yeah, no, you got to give him half your shit. Or, oh no, you got to pay alimony because he makes 50 grand a year and you make 250. And they're like, you know, they could be the staunchest feminist in the world. And when you tell them they got to pay alimony, they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. He's a man. He's got a strong back. He can get out there and work. And then suddenly the whole like gender is a construct and there's no such thing, that goes right out the window when you get told you got to pay alimony. That's like, nope, no. I believe in strict gender roles. Men should pay alimony. Women, even if you earn 10 times, you should not have to pay alimony. I've had very, very staunchly feminist clients who changed their mind about how feminist they were when they got told that they were going to have to pay alimony.
That is very true, because every single feminist that I know always talks about gender equality. But when it comes to them paying for alimony, they throw it to the man and say, it's the man's job. It's not a woman's job. It is the man's job to pay alimony. Can you imagine that?
Here you go, divorce papers. I need you to sign it. Wait a minute!
What?
I just want to let you know that I'm taking the house.
I'm taking the house. I'll go live with my mother.
Okay, hold on. I'm taking the money in the bank too.
Take the money and I'll start from scratch.
Hold on. I'm taking Max and Milo also.
Take them. I don't care. I'll be alone.
No.
But no! Hey, get it back! There you go. It's signed. It's signed! It's too late! Let's go!
I've been divorced for 3 years, and in that 3 years, I have spent most of my days figuring out how I can become physically, mentally, financially, spiritually healthy enough to be able to afford and take care of a child. And it just kills me. It kills me that I had embryos with my ex-husband that were viable. It's not just that it's gone, it's the fact that it was decided for me.
Even though I have empathy for what she's going through right now, the fact is she allowed people to enter into her head and tell her what to do on our marriage. I would say let her learn it in the hard way so that when you have another chance with another man, she won't throw it out of the window. On this next clip, she lived a 20 years marriage only to realize that the grass is not always greener on the other side.
40 years old, you're never gonna find love. Like, oh my God. Sorry, I woke up like really, really emotional because I was married for, oh my God, I need to stop. I was married for over 20 years and like, I was so used to being a wife. Like I loved being married, you know, like I love being a wife. I love having like that one person I love coming home to and like venting all my to. And now it's like, yeah, you date people and like sparks fly and then it's just like, oh, I found better, you know?
This is another classic case of a woman who had a loyal husband, a stable home, and 20 years of shared history and still said, I'm bored. So she left. Why? Because the spark was gone. Ma'am, it's a marriage, not a fireworks display. Then she met some new guy who gave her butterflies, which let's be...
I'm really frustrated because my ex, end of sentence, because of so many reasons. Co-parenting is not working. He hates me. You don't have to like me, but he won't communicate with me. He won't do anything. And then today, like, he just lied to our doctor for the kids.
From her sentence and body language, I don't think what she's saying is true. And all this crocodile tears that is coming out from her eyes, I don't think they are real. I think they are actually fake. From what she said, you can literally see some loopholes in her statement if you look at it closely.
So we all agree that men are givers, right? And women are receivers. Can we agree with that?
No, I don't agree.
Yeah, I think we reciprocate.
Yeah.
I think it goes back and forth. Sometimes women are the givers.
Yeah,
sometimes men are.
too
That's
as
a
well.
relationship.
In what aspect?
In every way, like
We
as far
give you guys comfort.
Nurturing,
we give you a lot. We nurture you, take care of you.
You might be
I
down.
don't see you
and
washing your
that's
own clothes, and we will cook for you, nurture you, be your mental space. Like there's so many things that we give to you guys, and I think that's the problem when it comes down to relationship is that men only see things from their perspective and their eyes and their lens and through their vision. But there's so much more to us as women.
Right.
But you know, men like you wouldn't date like probably a strong woman like me that would look at you and tell you the truth to your face.
Ooh. Interesting.
Hakon can't be with a woman like her because a woman like her is full of drama and emotional distress caused by the previous relationship. And that's why, as a young man, when you become a man of value, it is always advised that you go for younger ladies. Simply because younger ladies are less of baggages. They are less of emotional distress caused by the previous relationship. And also, their body count is of less. If you want to consider that, it has come to the end of this video. So if you never subscribe, click on that subscribe button for more videos like this. See you some other time. Bumbo clap to you.